What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Friday has yet again made its way into our lives, and boy, does that ever feel good. Welcome to the Friday edition of your show. My name is Gary. We've sort of let you know exactly what's planned today by showing you everything, but we didn't show you yet where Margaret is. Maggie, old Ben Kenobi Nickel, please report to the stage. Come here. Come on, girl. Come get your spot. Oh, here we go. We're scrambling now. But this is why we talk about it all the time. Going live, this is what it's all about. Right here, babe. Hey, over here. You're so close. Come on up. Here we go. Time to check in now with the Maggie Cam. Well, we got her there. Look at that puppy and her spot. You know, eventually she gets so good. The Maggie Cam for our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer. Mike, Rochelle, Maggie's boyfriend, Leroy, always there to make your day better, unless it was yesterday when Leroy pooped on the floor by accident and didn't get to come in, so didn't get to see her his girlfriend. Tough story, but we'll see Leroy next time. If you go after hours, Kirsten, Shar, or Chris are there to make your life the best pet life you've ever had as well. You know, it's Pet Planet, man. Pet Planet on 8th Street, so much fun. Weekends, doesn't matter when you go there, everything gets more awesome. So thank you again to Mike. And Adventures of Maggie, another edition will be out hopefully sometime over the weekend, as we all love to watch, bless you, March, watch Maggie go shopping. And she has a lot of fun doing it. Without further ado, we already introduced them non-verbally. Let's verbally welcome them now. From the Past Our Bedtime podcast is Hardcore and Brooksy.
Hello.
Woo!
Hi.
Hey guys, what's up?
Not much, just hanging out. Oh,
Yeah.
hearts.
Well, that's super
Poop's in
cute.
the way.
Wow. Is that what best friends do?
Oopsies.
Oh, don't do that. Maggie's going to go after it now.
No, she's
You're going to
not.
lose her.
No, she's not. It's
Okay.
fine. Oh.
How you doing? Hardcore.
She's
How are
good.
you? We talked to Brooksy yesterday. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yep. Friday. Best day of the week.
Oh, now she's going to go get the ball. See? Hold on. I'm going to go. Keep talking. Tell me more.
Anyway.
Tell us about your hot tub.
Yeah, so it came yesterday. Delivery went smooth. Install went smooth. But it wasn't heating up. So I messaged the company, and they came out first thing in the morning, and they replaced the board on it. And now we're going to be ready to go after this. I get to go and pick up my kid and get in the hot tub immediately.
Brooksy,
So
are
nice.
you like me where you find it very hard to feel bad for people who have a hot tub problem?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
No.
just that person
Yeah.
today.
I
Yeah,
kind
no,
of,
and I don't. I
No,
feel
no.
guilty about it if it means
Fine.
anything.
No, also like this is her first time ever having a hot tub, and so I kind of did feel bad. I was like, oh, she like just finally invested in something she really wanted, and it didn't turn out right away, and caused her a little bit of problems. But you know what? It's working now, so
Yeah,
I'm glad, and I can't wait to go in it.
the kids went in it last night when it was freezing cold, and they had the best time. So
I know she sent me a snap, and all you could hear was her daughter Harlow, "Mommy, this is the best," or something.
yeah, and it was
so cute.
cold. So
Yeah.
imagine what today after school. Then
Cold
we go
tub.
pick 'em. Yeah.
Ice plunges are all the rage right now.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
I can give you
think
guys
about
the
that.
code to get in the backyard, and you can just go in there whenever
Thank
you want.
Shut
That's
up.
all I wanted.
We're gonna be like there all the time. You're gonna come home. And it's
What
gonna
took
be
you guys so
me
long? We've
and-
been here for hours.
me and Gary
Charlie.
cooking candy.
Charlie will be like, "Mom, that homeless guy's bathing in the bathtub again, bathing in the hot tub again."
Can I tell you
The homeless guy?
who else? It's gonna be you.
Oh my god.
If you I don't think I've told this story on the show before, and this is one of my favorite stories ever, and it involves a hot tub. I was in Calgary, not too long, I guess it would have been, maybe 9 or 10 years ago now. And I was there visiting some friends. My buddy Caitlin Millions and I we drove there together. She's from there. And we spent the first night at her parents' house in Airdrie, which is also shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Millions. And the next night I stayed at my buddy CR's place. Now, CR has this lovely home, including a hot tub. and he does. It was around this time, so the seasons were turning. So the nights got a little, well, not a little, it got pretty cold. So it's probably like middle of November or something. But I had my classic t-shirt and shorts on, and it was cold but not freezing. And we were at the bar, and CR had decided it was time to go home. So he had left. He said, "Don't worry, just take a cab when you're ready, and I'll just let you in when you get home, or I'll leave the front door open. And if I don't, just ring the doorbell or whatever." I was like, "Okay." So I get at the house about 2:30, 3 a.m., and I'm assuming the front door is open. So I go to open the front door, won't open. I'm like, "Okay, well maybe I'll go around to the back." So I walk around to the back, and it's a sliding door. And it slid open like a tiny, tiny bit, but not enough. And there was his cat inside looking at me, and I'm telling this cat, and again, I'm quite intoxicated. I'm like, "Kitty, Kitty, you gotta let me in, cat. Come on." And so he'd come over the door, and he was trying to like open it a bit with me, and we couldn't get it open.
You and the cat.
Me and the cat are trying to negotiate the sliding door open. And then I decided, all right, like this is getting a little bit cold now. Like I'm just gonna wake him up. So I started banging on the back door. It didn't work. So I went to the front, started hammering on the doorbell for about 20 minutes. And then I realized I was on my own. He was passed out. Everyone was passed out in the house, and it was just me. So my first thought was to take, he had patio furniture, to take the tarp that was covering the patio table and drag it onto his back lawn and roll myself up in it like a dead body with the mom. Just like roll, roll, roll. And then have that be my spot where I sleep until he wakes up. And as you can imagine, it didn't go very well. It was not warm inside this tarp. So I threw that away and I started getting desperate. And there she was, the hot tub. I'm like, all right, I am freezing. Like I can't feel anything. I'm not getting inside. I'm going to get in this hot tub. So I open it up, and I had no idea at the time, but the hot tub had not been cleaned in a long time.
Oh, no.
So fully clothed, I got the hot tub open, and I slide in, and it was so warm. It wasn't even hot. It was like 97 or 98. But I just remember being so cold, and the warmth just consumed me. And then I later thought, oh, I could fall asleep right here. And note to self, to quote the great Norm MacDonald, do not fall asleep in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Very bad. If you fall under and you sink in, you die. That's the justice. So thinking that, I'm like, I'm going to be smart about this. I locked both my arms up in the corner, and I just sort of hung like that. And I fell asleep in the hot tub safely.
Oh my God, Gary,
Now,
you're lucky you're alive today.
Yes, not only that, the hot tub was full of leaves and sticks and garbage, and like it was swamp water.
Ew.
And I didn't notice. So about 6:30 a.m. rolls around, and I'm sitting there, and I hear the door finally slide open, and out walks CR, and he just looks me dead in the eyes. He goes, "Oh my God!" And all I did was just look up at him like this, like. I looked him dead in the eyes right back. I said, "Dog, you're killing me here, man."
Oh my God.
And his kids still quote that to him. It's like a family joke.
Yeah.
And I got out like I was like the swamp monster from that swamp monster movie, like just dripping off me, all the gross, like all the yuckies.
Yeah.
And I looked at him again and I said, "I'll be in the spare bedroom. I need a nap." And I didn't even shower. I just took my swampy ass down there and passed out. But that hot tub saved my life.
Yeah.
Wow. I
That's
could have
crazy.
also taken your life, though. That was like a risky
It's
bet to take.
it's one of the very few gambles that paid off in my life.
And like, was it a screen door? Like at that point, I might have just broke it and like. Paid
Funny
for
you
a
should
new
ask.
One,
I
you know?
actually grabbed one of his hockey sticks that were out there and got it in between. It was like a kid's hockey stick, so
Yeah.
it wasn't very strong, but I cracked it in half, and that's when I stopped trying to pry the door open.
Okay. I missed the part where you said why you were out there.
Because I came home
Oh,
because
yeah,
I was
'kay,
staying there.
yeah,
yeah,
And
okay,
he had
there
just
you go.
passed
And
out.
his
Yeah.
friend went home early
Okay.
and didn't
Very
unlock the
responsible.
door.
Okay.
Shout out
cool.
to CR. Love that guy so much. But to this day, that story still comes up within his family, which I always find very humorous.
And they have the hot tub still?
Actually, I think they moved from that house.
Oh.
So they probably have a better hot tub.
Anyway, I could totally see Cora doing that in her hot tub someday.
What do you mean, falling asleep in it?
Yeah.
I would never be locked out. We have a code to get in. We don't
It's
even
a
need
good
a
point.
key.
You still have no
Yeah,
reason
but what
to.
if you were like so drunk you didn't remember the code or something?
No, I'd go to bed.
I'd go to bed.
I'd go to bed.
I guess she has
It's-
like
it's-
5 sheds to sleep into if she
Yeah,
needed
that
to.
one play shed is insulated. So
Oh, well, there you go.
Dude, just put a cot in there.
we have the patio furniture in there, so it's like
It's sad.
Yeah.
that's just it.
But you have to
she's
heat it.
sleeping.
It's not heated.
No, but it's insulated, so that's
Well, you
better
just
than
said
not.
insulated. Yeah, you're good.
Insulated
Okay.
and some patio furniture equals
And some light.
non-death. So yeah,
Very important.
it's probably
Yeah.
better than sleeping in a hot tub.
Hard Cora is going for the role of world's best mom, and she's leaving today,
Yes.
leaving early. So I want to get to some past our bedtime stuff before you roll out. Tell us what's going on over there,
Yeah,
girl.
This new episode coming out this Sunday is going to be about back to school. So everything back to school with our kids, everything back to school with us. And I think we go into like a tangent of different stories too that are not even related to school, don't we?
Yeah, and I told a story, one of the stories, my motivational story to Gary yesterday, and he was
Oh
like,
yeah,
he-
the
the
book.
first- the-
Who wants the book?
yeah, and Gary's first comment was, so where do you get these fake arrows from? I was like, rude. Anyway, if
Yeah.
you want to see that, that was yesterday's episode,
Well,
and
yeah.
on Past Our Bedtime coming up on Sunday.
This is a great point, though. Hardcore. Do you not agree that that's got to be a gimmicked arrow? Because if that's a legit arrow that's used to kill animals, it's not going to shatter when you lean into it a little bit with your sternum.
It wasn't a little bit, it was 110% strength.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it is a gimmick arrow because
No,
we deal with bows and arrows at work,
Yeah.
and
They're sharp enough that they don't.
yeah,
I
snap,
told
they
Gary
go
I would
through.
do it on the show.
like somebody will do it to you
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
We can't do that. You do. What kind of insurance you got?
Not
Liability
enough.
insurance.
Not enough for that.
Yeah,
I know it's not enough for
Or I will just prove it by like doing it on like a wall or a couch or something. The button in the couch, I'll put it there.
Oh yeah.
Well, if
you
I know
know?
anything about the internet, I know if you kill yourself on the show, we'll go viral.
Yeah.
So I guess there's that. But then we'll be
Yeah.
super
Yeah, but
sexy.
I
We have no more
don't-
bricks.
yeah,
in.
I
I
was
was
just
say
about to
that's
say
It's not a
that.
good payoff.
Yeah.
I don't want it at all.
The million subscribers for my death.
Never.
I mean, if that's how I go, that'd be a good way to go.
No,
I
it
think.
wouldn't, because you'd be trying to prove someone
It'd
wrong,
be
and you would be
better than,
wrong, and you're
like-
proving them
Yeah,
wrong.
there's a whole other bunch of ways I don't want to die, but that would be one of them.
That's dark.
I forgot you talked about that story. That's a good story, and I can't believe I forgot it. Thanks for reminding me.
110%.
No, not that story. The book story. Who wants it? And then
That's-
you didn't go get it, and then you didn't chase. You
I-
didn't chase it, and
I
now you
know.
don't know who the author is. You don't know what book is what it's called. You don't know anything.
I know. I wish I knew his name so I could search him and be like, hey, can you tell my friends that's a real arrow, or else I'm gonna do it on live YouTube television.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get everyone caught up here. So Brooksy's talking about her first day at the University of Regina. There was a guy doing a motivational speech, and he was getting people all amped up and said, "Does someone come up here? We're gonna shoot this arrow or push you through this arrow and this and that." And then he says, "Who wants this book?" And then everyone's like, "Oh, I want the book." And then Brooksy went up and almost took it. She's like, "No, I have to be nice and not." And then someone in the back came up, took it, turned around, took off, and said. And the guy says, "See, that's how you have to live your life. If you want something, you just go and grab it." And it's the dumbest lesson ever. Like,
No,
I don't agree with this guy in
It's
any
the
way.
dumbest lesson. It's
What
not.
kind of
So good.
what kind of jabroni says, "If you want something, just go and take it"? Okay, so I want to go get gas from the station. I'm just gonna
Well,
go take
he
it, I
didn't
guess.
say it that.
that what we're doing?
He didn't say it that aggressively, but it's like
Jabroni.
Ooh, I want some of that candy in the store, but I'm not gonna pay for it. But I want it, so I'm just gonna take it.
that's not what he meant. The people in
But
university.
did he? He could have made. You know what?
No.
Gary brings up a good
Thank you,
point.
Cora.
No, because the way he said it up to that point, it wasn't just like stealing. It was like, if there's a job opportunity you want, if you want a good grade, if you want,
How do you take
to-
a job
if
opportunity?
you want to
Yeah.
accomplish your goals, like
That's
go
not-
ahead, do 110% and
Yeah.
take that goal you want.
But that's not taking it, because you can't just take a thing that doesn't exist.
But again, it was him offering something. So it's like you taking something that somebody offers you, like, and if you want it, just take it. Not like this candy has a sale price. I'm gonna just take it. Nobody offered me candy for free.
Brooksy, this is a Sankara stone from the Temple of Doom. Okay, these things are sacred. Guess what? You just stole my Sankara stone. Thanks. You see how that works? If you want it, take it.
No,
Then
but
you
if you
take it,
said
now
if
you stole my
if you
Sankara stone.
said that though,
Yeah.
who wants a Sankara stone over and over and over again? And I-
Sankara, say it right.
whatever,
Sankara,
Sankara. And I
Sankara,
took it.
S-A-N-K-A.
then
All right.
because I wanted it, you gave it to me by saying that, and I took it and I got it because I wanted it.
I feel like this guy's like sweet move is really just a horrible
You're
gimmick. I don't like
being
it.
A jabroni.
And they probably paid him a lot of money to do that speech too.
That's true.
Hey, well, on that note,
Yeah.
if you guys want something, just take it. We're gonna take these healthy shots.
Or how about
Yay.
this thing? Hey, Brooksy, I would love to try that. Can I try one?
Who wants this shot?
I
Who wants this
I
shot?
would love to try it.
Who wants this shot?
I would really
Who
enjoy that.
wants it?
I would really enjoy it.
Who
If you would-
wants
Could you please give it to me?
Who wants
Thank
this shot?
you.
Who wants it? Oh, he took
Oh,
it.
no.
He took it.
I shouldn't have grabbed it. I was going to try to open it while you're
See,
holding
he
it.
took it because he wanted it. Actually,
Happy Friday, hanging out with the past our bedtime crew. Hardcore has got a couple more minutes before she has
Yep.
to leave. But we are going to shoot up some ginger defense.
I've made these before.
Yeah, I want to say cheers. It
Cheers.
felt like a Friday shot day with the set
Cheers.
and with us looking like we want to party, but we're healthy and take healthy ginger shots.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Why
god.
does it taste like condiments?
Because they put pepper in it.
Is that what it is?
And turmeric.
Ah,
Yeah,
turmeric.
but turmeric isn't really that spicy.
Orange, apple, ginger, lemongrass,
wow.
ginger tea,
Oregano.
ginger, turmeric, vitamin C, black pepper,
Oh,
oregano.
make my eyes water. I better put my glasses back on. Oh,
I'll hide those. Yeah, happy
Hide
Friday.
my
Hey,
eyes.
I have
Happy
a question
Friday.
for you, Gary.
Yes.
How was Lake?
oh my God, it was so amazing. So we went out to Pistol Pete's resort. It's not even a cabin. It's like a 5-acre resort. And he has a wiffle ball field out there. Like a legit wiffle. And
whoa.
all I've ever wanted to do is play wiffle ball, like with a home run fence and everything. And I already told him I'm going to move out there soon. And he says I can have a whole wing of the residence. So I might just move
Lucky.
everything out there and just live the life. You guys can all come. We'll bring all this stuff. I'll just
What
we'll
lake?
fly it out there. Shell, big Shell.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And the best part is he has a boat there. We hopped in the boat, and it's like a 5-minute little cruise to my parents' place in beautiful Echo Bay. We went and had a nice visit with Mom and Dad.
Aw.
Hello to them again. And it was a lot of fun. When you're in this zone, it's so easy to forget about not only how fun it is to do those things, but the importance of doing those things. Like, I
Yes.
didn't think about this place once the entire time I was out there. And it was so nice for my brain to just stop for a second.
Yeah, and it was the last nice weekend of the year.
Oh,
Like
it's
hot. Like,
Like burning hot.
It was
Yeah.
so hot.
It was so, and luckily his place has so many like sheltered areas. Like all he's been doing is just clearing out all of this overgrowth. Basically, it's like bushes and trees and stuff. And he's sort of has this beautiful little area in the middle of all these giant trees that just give you all the shade from all the sun. But you still get to experience all the outdoors. He's got the fire pit right there. Like, it's just the best time. And thank you again to him and the boys for having us out there. It was a lot of fun.
that sounds lovely.
What did you do this weekend?
We
last weekend?
finished the hot tub platform,
Mm.
and I
Hot
did some
tub.
unpacking.
Hold on. Did you have like manufactured or you guys built yourself?
We built it ourselves, so we
Of
had to like.
course you did. I
They
knew it.
build everything.
I know,
They're
I just
so
wanted to make
good
sure.
at everything they
So
do.
how hard was that to pull off?
Well,
what
my
goes into
husband
building
did
a
it, and he was
lift?
like dreamy doing it because it was like sweating and it was so hot, and he had his
gladiator
shirt
vibes
off,
is
and
what
he's like
she
got
calls it.
46 abs. So like,
I learned that. I was
He is shredded. your
my
husband.
former partner. One of the very few times she ever found me attractive was when I was chopping wood. Apparently, like these manly things actually go far in bringing life back to your partnership.
Just on a random Tuesday, hey sweetie, I'm out back, and you're just chopping wood.
Whack.
You're not even gonna have a fire.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Don't worry
raining.
about the fire. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, no, we had to dig out the ground and then put in sand. We had to actually take some bricks out too. We have like a big brick patio area, and we'd take those out and then put the sand down, pack it, put down the crusher dust,
Yeah,
pack
that's
it.
straight
Oh,
man
and
stuff,
he
yeah.
built like a frame out of wood, like 6x4s.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway,
And then you just like plop it right on top, type of thing.
no, that's what holds all the crusher dust and all like the
Oh,
sand.
okay, I got you. Like
in-
around the whole area.
yeah.
okay.
So building that, but I helped. I did the shoveling. I
yeah,
think
in
stuff
between
like
your
that.
drooling.
Yeah. Well,
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Right,
I
it's
don't know why I
another
said it
way
like
to get
I
closer
don't know
to
why
him.
I
Yeah.
said it like that.
I was taking snaps and sending them to my friends, being like, "How sexy is this guy?" Oh, look at him.
sharing the wealth.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Can't
and-
hog all the hotties, you know.
Yeah. And then my friend came over and we had some drinks. That was good.
It's a great weekend.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Very well. You didn't tell us about your weekend. Did you have any sort of weekend?
I couldn't even tell you what I did.
Well, that
this
doesn't
last
matter.
weekend.
You have a garage sale tomorrow.
Yes.
I do.
Garage sale alert.
Yeah, if you wanna go to
Are
a
you gonna
garage
give your
sale.
address
Yeah.
out
Don't
for
give your
people
address out.
No, but I am gonna say if you drive around Stonebridge, there's lots of garage sale signs, and maybe you'll find a good garage sale. And that's it. That's all I'll say to that.
That's it.
I have stuff piled up. I just can't. I don't know if I'll have time to bring it over. I might sell some stuff tomorrow. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Well, just let me know. Yeah, 'cause I told you we've decided we were gonna do it like today for sure. I was like, we need to do this tomorrow, and so I was supposed to tell Cora and give her heads up, but
You're really
was-
bad at giving me
it
heads
was
up.
just today. So, okay, she's all mad. She's like, you guys didn't tell me it was gonna be a blacklight show, and I texted. My last text her was like, I'll see you there. We have a blacklight or something. Anyway,
I work out of the city. I would have had to pack something.
you should text me. I would have brought your shirt.
Thanks.
She's leaving early anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I know.
Maybe like right now?
Yep.
Oh, super sad.
4:20.
Yep.
She's peacing
Right,
out.
right now.
Okay. Take over. I'll walk her out.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, hardcore is oh!
Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend. Be safe.
All right, while they get walked out, I'm just going to sit here and let everyone know what I'm going to be doing with Gary. This reminds me of the one trend when they just leave a toddler with their phone and then they just see what they're going to say on air. But coming up next with Gary, we are going to look up Gen Z slang. And I'm going to ask him if he knows what it means. And then I'm going to get him to put it in a sentence that revolves around partying. So, because we're having a party here on this lovely Friday here at Dufferin Ave Media Network. And Network Ryan whispered something to me, but I did not hear what he said. And he's back.
And then there were two.
All right, can we switch up this setup?
We could if you want. We
Yep.
can do whatever you want. Hey, is Rebecca coming to pick you up? Oh, I was going to say, we can get Network Ryan up here. He could tell us about the big face-to-face games, Magic the Gathering Canadian Tour Stop going on in Regina tomorrow, as all of the CCO Nation will be in the house, and everyone will be so happy doing all the Magic the Gathering stuff. But he has to leave, so we can't even talk about it.
Well, he'll talk about it maybe next week and tell us how it went.
They're on a whole run, dude. Next week he's got off, and then the weekend after that, he's in Toronto, and then we're all shipping off to Calgary, November 15th to the 17th. I really want to. I really want to be a part of the CCO house. Even if I'm just like the chef or something. Of course you do. Pay me to be the chef.
No, we have a professional chef.
Dude, I can make pizza pops. I make them all the time. Sometimes I get the good ones too that like have extra stuff. Yeah, no, not deluxe flavor, like the stuffed. As we continue. Yes. Now, where do I even start with this one? Oh my goodness. We're getting all the stuff done here. I'm just going to read the GoFundMe address. So our friend Kathleen, who we love so, so much, had sent me this thing, and I had not known about it, then I forgot about it, and I just wanted to pass this along, as I believe it is her daughter, Ava, who has a dance fundraiser going on as they're heading to Disney. And if you want to help out in any way, just head to GoFundMe, so www.gofundme.com, this is where it gets hard, /F/Ava's dance -fundraiser-2-Disney. That's the one.
Here, let me help you out with that.
Yeah, I'm horrible at reading this.
if
This way I get a
you-
social media person.
If you go to GoFundMe and you search up Ava's dance fundraiser to
There you go.
Disney,
That's the one.
yeah, you can make a donation there and help her out.
Help out.
Help her
Kathleen's
go to
great
Disney.
people who we always appreciate. And shout out to all of our friends over at Nickel Plumbing and Heating. By the way, they got a table at the Elmwood Fall Feast ever since the inception. So since this fundraiser began with Elmwood, I was the MC. And I've spent my entire life inside the Elmwood family. And Nickel Plumbing has always supported Elmwood in every way possible, including getting a big corporate table at the events and all that stuff. So we will be there yet again next Thursday, 6 days from now. You're going to elmwoodyxe.ca. Our friend Maggie Stevenson, who's with Elmwood, was on the show yesterday, letting us know that ticket sales close on Sunday. So on Sunday, the ticket sales will be closed, and then she's going to check in again with us here on Tuesday for a quick visit. All the details right there. Elmwood Fall Feast. I will be there after I finish emceeing over at the food bank. They got an event going on in the warehouse. Deb had let me know, and I just let Deb know. So you guys like this. Deb texts me, and she says, "Hey, are you bringing a +1?" And I said, "Hold on, I'll check." And then I text Royal Andy, member of this family, the guy who does all of our website stuff, and he's slowly become my emotional support human. So I took him to another food bank fundraiser. It was a auction for art, and I took him to the Fire in the Kitchen cook-off, and he just sort of holds my hand as I go through all my anxieties in front of these crowds.
Aw.
So I text him like, "Hey, I need my emotional support human. You in?" He's like, "I'm in." So I got Andy to come in. So I text her back, "Yes, his name is Andy Palmer." And she always laughs. "Oh yeah, of course, my emotional support human." So Andy and I will be hanging out at the food bank event, which will be very fun, and then I'm ripping over to the Fall Feast right after.
Fun. That
Good
sounds
stuff.
like so much fun.
Yes.
Speaking of fun, I have a game, and I told everyone we were going to play it while you were gone.
Hold on, you guys say it like the guy from that movie. Would you like to play a game?
Would you
Saws.
like to play
Saw. Singular.
a game?
Yeah, it's not very good. You made the right choice. Continue.
Okay. So the game is, and you're gonna hate this, and I'm gonna love it.
Awesome.
So
Can't wait.
basically, I'm gonna say a Gen Z term. We've kind of gone over this before for just gaming or like. our
Oh, and
very
I
first
crushed it.
episode.
Remember that? I made you touch green and kick rocks.
Touch grass.
That's close. That's it. That should be on a shirt. Oh, maybe that could be a new damn shirt.
Touch
Green, smoke grass, watch
Okay.
damn.
Okay, yeah, that is a good shirt.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm gonna say what it is. You're gonna
Okay.
guess what it is, and then either you're gonna guess it right or I'm gonna tell you, and then you have to try and put it in a sentence related to partying.
Yeah, use it in a sentence. I
Yeah.
believe they call these spelling bee rules.
Yeah, but it's after you found out the answer. So,
Can I also get origin?
and I'm not putting it in a sentence
Origin
for
of
you.
word? Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
The first one is 8.
8.
8.
Can I get the spelling?
ATE.
Okay, so it's not EIGHT. 8.
Oh, I'm not supposed to put it in a sentence.
You want me to use it in a sentence?
No, you just tell me what you think it means.
What I think it means.
Well, you
Oh,
could put
boy.
it in a sentence if that helps.
I haven't ate in days
No.
because I've been on all these party drugs.
Okay, well,
that it?
I'll put it in a sentence. Oh.
I'm assuming it's rave talk. I don't know. I've been to one rave in my life, and it was only because
Okay.
one bad son opened for him at Saskatoon. It's crazy. We were at the concert, then all of a sudden, right after KD and the boys were done, all the black lights came down, and it was a rave, and I was drunk in the middle of a rave.
And it was a rave.
Yeah, like it was nuts. Only one I've ever been to.
Well, this is a rave right now.
Okay.
Anyway, it has nothing to do with eating.
Then I have no idea.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just solve this
It's
mystery.
when someone delivers on something in a good way. So she ate that performance.
What does that have to do with raving?
You ate that. Well, now you have to put it in a sentence that has to do with partying. Now you know what I mean.
I ate all the drugs.
That's not.
Like it's not rocket appliances here, boys.
You have a mic. Use it. Yeah, those drugs
Oh, kids don't do drugs is the actual point here. Silly.
Yeah.
Get the thesaurus out
I
of here.
ate
Weren't
that.
you supposed to leave?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I ate that playing beer pong or something.
Yeah, and you talking your mic. You're a star here. We didn't even say this. We got Dragon on the ones and twos, not to be confused with Double D, aka Double Dragon, aka Jimmy, as he is
Yeah.
Billy. Double Dragons coming together.
However, when you use the mic, you still need to open the thing because we don't have earpieces. So,
Also true.
are you on it? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Whenever
Oh,
you
hold
have
on. Are you
something to
talking
say.
about the most comfortable earpieces in the history of mankind? Shout out to Sound Hearing Impressions, our good buddy Cassandra and the entire team over there creating the most incredible earpieces. We went from having earpieces falling out and being painful all the time to our only issue being for getting their in. Not even joking. I've been in the chalet numerous times now, forgetting these are in, and I'll lay down like, it's like, oh my God, what
Okay.
incredible stuff. Love them.
Next one.
Next one.
Okay. Amped.
I am amped up, bro.
Yeah.
That's from like the 80s. Dude.
Okay. Use it in a party sentence.
Dude, this party's gonna be so amped.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think I've hated myself this much in a long time. We're doing good. It's exactly what you said would happen.
The next one, this one is what it is. Basic.
Well, that's you. Is that right?
No! Shut the hell up.
That was almost an
not
F-bomb.
right.
Okay, sorry. Let me use it in a sentence. Oh my God, I'm sitting beside the most basic bitch.
Yeah.
JK,
Okay.
we don't actually mean that.
I'm pretty
I don't even-
basic.
Okay, hold on. Legit question. What makes someone basic? I just heard the slang. It's like resting bitch face. I've heard it, but I don't really know. You just look like a
Well,
bitch all the time. Like, what's
yes,
basic?
That you know that basic, according to this, is used to describe someone who is mainstream, standard, or has unoriginal taste.
That's not you at all.
Well, see,
I take it
not
back.
that basic. But
No.
when I do drink my pumpkin spice on a nice cold fall day, that's pretty
Thank
basic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's wearing her flannel.
Yeah, I did wear
Yeah,
flannel too, and
I
my
gotcha.
and my
your
boots.
combat boots. Okay,
But
that's pretty basic. I gotcha.
you know what? And today I was opposite of basic. Look
Yeah.
at this beautiful set we have, and
This is
this
pretty
game we're playing. You know, very not basic.
Hey, it's time for another reset according to news talk term.
I don't get what that
Hanging out on your show, the Friday edition. You got me, you got your gal Brooksy in the house on the Past Our Bedtime podcast. Maggie's rolling around, dragging on the ones and twos, having a lot of fun rolling into the weekend. Continue.
Yes.
Advertising in there.
Yes.
One bad podcast dropped today. Check it out.
All right.
That's advertising right,
Uh,
for the network.
Now the next one is bet.
Oh. Are you actually asking if I know what a bet is? I've lost more bets than you probably ever
No, that's not what
placed
it
in a
means.
million times.
That's Gen Z slang.
It's also one of my favorite music channels.
Oh my God. You don't know what it
Um,
means, though, do you?
I'm going to bet you I do.
No.
Then I don't.
Okay.
Please
Bet
explain.
bet means yes, it's on or okay, or absolutely.
This game is
Friends
crashing
ask if you're still
hard.
keen to meet up on Saturday, and you say bet.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
My kids say that all the time.
do you use that one? Oh.
Yeah, bet. Anyway, Gary hates that
So
one.
is it just short of like you bet? Just take the you out? Hey, you
Yep.
going to be there this weekend?
Yep.
You bet.
Yeah, you sound less.
That is actually short for a bet.
You can bet
On it.
You can bet on it.
Oh my God. See? The loss of language. It's
It's
happening right before our eyes. Hey, easy there, Dragon M.
Oh, nice.
Hot bars you're spitting in there.
Okay. Then the casino. Are you talking in your mic right now? Okay, good.
As he leaves. Oh, I love
Anyway.
you guys. All right. What else you got?
Bougie.
I know that one. My shirt is bougie.
Yeah, what does it mean though?
It means it's hot as all heck. Look how good I look.
It actually means
God,
you're
look
very
rough.
fancy or luxurious. Which I
I'm
think
the
is
opposite. I'm the opposite of
bougie.
bougie. I just looked at myself like legit for a second, and this is one hell of a look.
Yeah, I think bougie is the set today. You lost them. Here, I'll put the ears on. We're gonna switch up the look here on your show today on a
you know what
nice
they
Friday
used to call
afternoon.
that when kids were still cool?
What?
Roxette in it. You got the look.
You
I think
got
that's
the
Roxette,
look.
eh? Yeah.
Oh my God, big yikes.
Yeah, that's what I say when I see a relationship come my way. That's a big yikes. Is that accurate?
Okay, yeah.
Thank
But
you.
how do you put it in a party sentence?
Well, I'm going to be avoiding a lot of big yikesies this weekend.
Yikesies. You can't change the word, but sure,
Yeah,
I'll take
why
that.
not? Look at. Hold on. Are you telling me you're not taking me seriously right now?
No.
How
Well,
dare you?
yeah, you're very unbougie. You know?
That's what I want to
Bet.
be. I've never wanted to be anything more than unbougie.
Okay, next one.
Next
Ready?
one. Yes.
Bussin'.
Oh man,
I
I
think
gotta.
we talked about this one
I'm
before.
gonna be bussing back and forth from the house all day, moving drinks and cleaning up plates. Is that it? Bussing?
Bussin'? Oh, you're talking about like
Bus
a
boyin'.
bus boy.
Bus boyin'.
No,
Yeah, that's my bad. Okay.
no, it means really good. Like that's bussin'. That
That's bussing. Baller?
yeah, that mixed drink is bussin'.
Mm.
I just put in a sentence for
That
you.
Mountain Dew is bussing.
Yeah, that party was bussin'.
But you can't say
hate
that.
bussin'
But you
Network
can't
Ryan?
say that alcohol has me buzzing.
That's buzzing.
That's Z's instead of S's.
yeah, and that's like
Okay.
not Gen Z. That's like whatever you are.
Gen old.
Boomer.
Gen sick of it
Those
all. How
boomers.
about that? Gen sick. Gen too old for this shit. Or could also say Gen Danny Glover. Murtaugh. I
Okay.
think. That's a lethal weapon.
Do I have one that can say goodbye?
Hi, Rebecca.
to-
Very nice to see you.
I
I wore
don't
him
have
out. He's
one.
going to sleep good tonight. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Go ahead.
Do you have any last words? You're really thinking over there, Network Ryan.
Yeah. We love you too, honey buns. Have a great
We
weekend.
think you're bussin'. No cap.
Yeah, try not to be bussing too much, bro.
All right. Network Ryan's gone, so we could eat now on set.
Yeah, get the candy out. Let's get some gum in, get some candy out.
Anyway.
Really. Hold on. Go to her camera real quick.
What's happening?
Perfect, just hold that.
Oh.
I gotta turn on my thing. I'm trying to be sneaky about it.
Okay, well, he's gone. The next one I already used in a sentence, and it was no cap.
Oh, I know what that is. You know what that is?
I know what that is. My
No.
kid, I have
That's,
Gen Z kids.
That's called baseball. because the baseball doesn't have a salary cap. They have a luxury tax. Just like the CFL, there's a luxury tax, but no cap.
I did learn that in
Or-
sport management.
Good for you. Or proper manners at the dinner table.
Oh my god, it's all the opposite of that.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty true.
No
I tell that to my
cap.
grandma.
I
You go sit at the
defi-
table with
no.
my granny and not take off your
I'm
hat
gonna
and see if
put it
there's a
in,
no cap
in
rule.
an example for you.
Okay.
I definitely saw him do it. No cap.
No capital letters.
No cap. Like, I'm not lying. It's lies. False information. No cap.
A real what do we call them? Gen Zers?
Z.
A real Gen Zer? Is that true? You heard no cap before? I don't know.
Probably. Your young wee little baby.
Wee little boy.
Yeah. Anyway, put it in a party sentence.
Man, this party's gonna have no cap.
Oh my god, you suck at that.
Did I blow it again?
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm trying to. It's so
You're
weird.
like, I swear that guy jumped off the roof into the pool at the party last night.
Oh,
No
I've seen
cap.
that was so sick.
Yeah, you are. See, Gen Z dragon.
You're more like Gen Easy,
I hope
bro.
you said that into the mic, bro.
He didn't. Just move the mic up to the front here. I don't want to be a star. I don't want to be the co-host of the viewing room and
this-
crushing everything I do.
This one, Gary for sure knows because we've talked about it a lot, joking around
I say that
about
very
how
confidently.
we are gonna be canceled
Yeah,
for something inappropriate someday.
I don't want that.
What does canceled mean?
Where your job gets taken from you and your life falls apart.
Yeah, you're supporting or boycotting something due to unethical behavior.
There you go. Or
Yeah.
nowadays it's just for saying hello.
Hello.
Cancelled.
Okay.
How dare you talk to me in that tone? I'm canceling you.
Oh, clap back.
No, that's cheeks clapping. I
That's
always
not-
get those mixed
I was
up.
just gonna say, remember when we're talking about?
I just
my
made a
status?
promo out of that. It was freaking hilarious. You were so you're defensive. It was fantastic.
About clapping.
About clapping. Anyways, he's looking at me like, "Don't you say a word. Nothing. You're beautiful."
Okay.
Clap back is when someone snaps back at you after you give him a chirp.
Yeah. Oh my God. How do you put that in a party sentence?
So Brooksy said, "There's no way you can chug this 2-6," and I clap back, "Bitch, watch this."
Wow.
That was the sentence of the decade, I think.
You got to earn these rings, man.
Yeah, we're so fancy. Mine
I
goes
might,
so
dude, I'm only
crazy.
4 away from an infinity gauntlet.
I couldn't fit it on his finger. It's too big.
I have the tiniest little.
Okay,
radio
this
hands
one
I've
you
ever seen.
should know
Okay.
because people might start doing this to you.
In case you're just
someday.
tuning in right now, we are going over Gen Z slang, party slang, and we're seeing if we know any of them. That's basically what's happening.
Yeah,
It's very
and
simple.
putting it into a party sentence.
Party. Party. Woo.
Party sentence, woo! On this Friday on your show.
Yes, good reset.
Yeah, this is called clout.
Oh, I know what clout is.
Do you?
It's like street cred. Same shit.
Explain.
I got clout.
It kind of
Thank you.
is.
Confirmed.
Okay, what means when you're a clout chaser?
Oh, when you're chasing, it's like being a. I can't even use any of the terms that we used to use to describe, like girls that are into hockey players, or girls that are into football players, or guys that are into female baseball players. There's terms for all those, but I don't think any of them are allowed to be said anymore. So I don't know if I can answer this question without getting canceled.
Okay, no, okay, yeah. Oh, you used it in a
I
sentence.
was hoping you'd notice.
Okay, so clout for Gen Zers is like having followers. So he has built good clout by having 1 million followers on Instagram.
God, I would want to punch
So-
that person in the face.
So some
much.
people, clout
Ugh.
chasers, if they know like someone like you has a lot of following, they know that if they come on their show, they'll be seen by our 11,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Then
So Network Ryan.
so Network Ryan.
He was on the mic on that one. I got you on now, by the way.
So,
I can hear.
so then they're clout chasers because they know they're gonna like they were never your friends before, but now they're trying to be your friend because they know you have a lot of clout.
See, and what do you call it? Fake friends. Fake friend.
Clout chasers.
Can't have, my granny thinks I have a bunch of fake friends.
Okay.
I talked to her on the phone last night. She's like, "You can't trust any of your friends." I'm like, "Granny, they're not clout chasers. Trust me." She didn't believe me.
Okay, the next one. There's only a few left, but dank.
Dank? That's that good sticky icky like the kids talk about, right?
Sticky icky. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Weed.
Yeah. Dank is referred to something. Oh no, this is different. I didn't know this.
We're learning.
Dank is used to refer to anything that is high quality.
Okay, hold on. He's saying dank. Dank is a term that used to be used for weed. You guys, that language died. And what is it now?
It's good stuff. That describes the quality of weed, it says on here.
It even says it right there.
The food was dank except for the fish, which was overcooked. Dank. I
Oh,
think it could.
There's
it
no
means
way
good.
dank could mean good with
Yeah,
food,
this is
though.
dank weed, man. It's good. This food is
D-
dank.
I
I don't know.
numer-
Nowadays, people always just say like that dank, or like
That's just
I
dank.
just had like a dank.
I
dinner.
have a
Thank you,
dank.
Grandma."
Numerous people are using this wrong. Dank is like the first word you use when you open up the cabin at the start of the season, and the smell, that's dank.
Yeah, that is dank.
That's what dank
That's how I would use it too.
Isn't
I
that
didn't even know it
rank?
was different.
What's that?
Isn't that rank?
No, it's dank.
Okay.
Dank is like rank, but worse.
This is my favorite one. I say it all the time, but I don't spell it the way Gen Zs do. It's dead, but they spell it DED.
Dead.
Dead. What does that mean?
My not son used to say he was dead all the time, and he would just flop down and be like, "I'm dead." And it's like when there's like too much, they're overcome with something.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be when it's like so funny. Like stop. I'm
Also
dead.
works, yeah.
So
Concerned? Yeah. Are you dead?
I'm dead,
I have
bro.
Dead,
an
bro?
issue. I have an issue with that.
Oh, here we go.
It's right. The definition's right, but I don't think I've ever met someone my age or around my age who actually uses DED.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I've never seen that either.
That's like my
good
youngest
point.
friend uses it all the time, and then a skull face in text. Anyway,
The skull face is a very popular.
he's like 22. Is that Gen Z? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm old now.
Skull Man from Mega Man 5 is one of Brando's favorite villains from Mega Man. Great soundtrack to that
So
level
good.
too, by the way. Shout out to Skull Man.
Okay, this is my favorite one. This is a new one I just learned, and it's my favorite, and I call the kids this all the time. It's Delulu.
The Lulu. I got this. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
got this.
What is it?
That's the name of my very first pet, a hamster named Lulu.
No.
She was Delulu.
Delulu.
She was the Lulu.
The Lululemon.
No.
And then the sad story around her house was once we got our first dog and our only dog, Snuffles, Lulu died of a lack of love as Lulu lost all of the attention and then eventually just didn't wake up one day.
That'd be me. I'm like Tinkerbell. If I don't get enough love, I'm
If you don't
just
believe
dead.
in me, I'm going to die. D-E-D.
No, not that dead.
That's
Yeah,
not that
The
dead.
Other dead
opposite.
guys.
No, I'm dead. So sometimes you text me something really, really funny, and I text you back, I'm dead. It's because I'm laughing so hard. I'm dead.
Whatever happened to
can't
the
s- I
old thing I
can't
used to
breathe.
hate, the lull? What happened to lolling?
I say lol too. Sometimes even when I like think something's funny, I'll say it lol out loud. Not LOL. I'll be like lol, and then I'll and I'm
Will
not
you
even-
laugh though at least?
No, sometimes I don't.
So something can be so funny. See, back in the day, that used to be one of the best burns. You'd be like, oh, it's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Now you don't laugh, and it means it's the most funny. Like, what is happening?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm dead.
Why won't the world just stop being so poopy?
Okay, drip.
Drip.
We have drip
Girl,
right,
you're looking at
right
the
now.
drip right now.
Look at all this drip.
Drip is all
Look.
about the bling and the blang.
Look at all this bling.
Got the
blinged
ice.
out.
Get the ice going.
Yeah.
You were right though. My beard is totally hiding my necklace.
I know. So today we got the party drip. That's what we're putting in a sentence. This,
Yeah.
well, this arm's so bright.
That's because you got that light right over there. Mine's all the way over here.
I know.
Still cool though. Like it's nice that they show up.
Okay, let's find a good one.
Again, we were talking about all this dumb stuff I bought while high for 2 months straight building this place. Apparently, I bought black lights and some neon stuff. In case you're wondering where it all came from. Same place as the cigar stones, everything else. Amazon at 3:30 a.m.
Okay, it's different.
Like this show, man. The show just hits different.
It's different. What did he
Say it
say?
again.
The back of Gary's hand. It's different.
It hits
Oh,
hard, bro.
I don't like it.
Oh, as if I'd ever hit anybody, my hands would break. So feeble and weak.
That was it. Okay.
That's it. We made it.
No, well, one more.
Okay.
This is also I've been saying this a lot too.
Okay.
It's giving.
To that I respond, Thanksgiving.
No, no.
It's giving.
It's giving.
Thanksgiving. It's giving means it's giving off aura
Oh
or
yeah.
shine
Yeah.
or beauty. Anything but the V word that you love to use.
Your
I
outfit.
hate.
It's giving.
Yes, sir. Yacht?
What's
How do you
yacht?
spell it?
It's an acronym.
G-Y-A. Yacht?
Okay, I have such a
Get your ass to town.
no. Can you tell me what it means and then I'll tell my funny story.
Oh boy, buckle up. Wonder if this is gonna suck.
Word for word. So funny.
Yeah, mic
Yes,
it.
mic it.
Always
What,
mic.
you
Just
weren't
always
micing
mic,
it?
dude. Jeez.
I don't want to mic this because it's weird.
Mike, what gyat means? You brought it up.
Gyat is a slang term that is used to express strong excitement, surprise, or admiration. Gyat is most commonly used as an exclamation in reaction to seeing a large butt. That is, the buttocks, and may be used as a noun to mean a large butt.
Okay, now say it,
It
not
means-
in the voice of all the symptoms of taking medicine on TV.
It means girl that ass thick. That's what it means. And so I learned this. Listen to the story.
Now it makes sense. Greg has been telling me that for like weeks now. He's like, Gary, yachting it again. I'm like, what does that mean? Dude, it's okay. I can be thick sometimes. Okay, funny
Okay,
story.
So my
Hold
funny.
on, reset us again.
Okay, so
Every 15 minutes, reset. So if someone's just tuning in, they know what
right
we're
now we are on your show on a Friday evening,
doing. Buy some
and
tickets to the fall feast.
yeah, we are glow sticking it up, talking about partying, having a fun Friday fiesta with Gary and Wendy,
Arriba.
Bangs and Nickel Bag.
That was one of them.
And yeah, we're having a good time.
And we're talking about my gyat.
And we're talking about gyats now. So when me and my husband first learned this word,
Oh, boy.
because the kids know so much slang, so on
like
I
a-
would search slang on
It's
TikTok.
like a different language, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I would search slang on TikTok, so when I heard them talking, I knew what they were meaning, and then I would talk back to them, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, she knows what that means," and they get all freaked out. So then we found out what yacht was, but we've never heard them say it because it's like kind of inappropriate, honestly.
Kind of. It's big time inappropriate.
Yeah, but-
Especially if you're using it to talk about someone you don't know.
So Brad, all the kids were in the kitchen, and I walked by, and Brad was like, "Yacht." As I walked by, and Noah almost spit out his drink, and he's like, "What did you just say?" Call's face turns bright red, and they're like, "What are you saying?" And
That's
I'm
a
just
win for mom and
dying-
dad
I'm
right
just
there.
dying
Hell
so
yeah.
hard laughing because
Did you like turn red? Like, oh, you Brad.
yeah, I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Yes,
and
gotta
then
lean into it.
they were like, "Never say that again." Emma had no idea what that word meant. She's too young. But the other two were like, "Oh my God, never say that again." They were
So
so
funny.
embarrassed. So yeah, so now we know what it means. And they're like, "Where are you learning all this stuff?" But I won't tell them it's TikTok. I'm just that cool. I just know things, you know?
That's the
Yeah.
second time I get to use this in 2 weeks. You're like Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones. You drink wine and you know things.
Exactly.
I totally screwed that up last week, so I'm happy to redeem that one. It's a tough one.
Yeah, so that was my gat story.
It's a good gas story.
Yeah, so next time you see someone you care about, just say, "Nice gat," and make their day better.
Perfect. Got a couple more minutes left on the final show of the week, the Friday edition of your show. You want to open up this Nintendo box I got here? Like, this
Yeah.
thing is so baller. Every single person I show this to just loses it and they try to buy it. Big Boy, our good friend from Deneb Finishing, the guy who built this entire set, he's offered me insane amounts of money for these beautiful Nintendo boxes. Now, each member of the Nickel family got one of these one magical Christmas back in, probably say late 80s. And as you can see on the top, we got all of our stickers, which are baller.
They're like bubble stickers. They're
Yeah,
like
and
real
it's-
expensive looking,
yeah, and
real
it's
dirty,
got
real
the
demure.
official Nintendo logo on the bottom. But when Matt Young from CTV was here yesterday, check him out, by the way, Matt Young CTV on Twitter and all of his social stuff. Dude's a legend. He's doing a series right now. And we're using the top-down camera for it, where he's helping us maintain and fix old systems and controllers and all that cool
Perfect.
stuff. It's so much fun.
So
But then we
also,
open her up, and this is
this-
going to be really cool.
this is like we've been talking about partying all day, and this is what we mean by partying. It's just straight up leaving this and playing video games for the
Literally.
rest of the night. And
That's
that's
all
how
we do.
me and Gary party.
That's literally what we do.
Yeah.
And so we got some. I just want to show off some of these bad boys. So this was a $14 copy of Super Sprint. Now, if you ever played Super Sprint before, it's one of the best Nintendo games of all time. Okay, I highly recommend playing that. Have a peek at that one. And
race car
this
game?
is our backups. This is our third string bin. The other two are on display in the ski chalet there. But a lot of these
$14.99.
games have all the price tags still. Like
I
our
was gonna say,
Spy
this one's
versus Spy has a
$14.99.
$12.99 on there. Check that out. Oh man, probably last games were real hot, just like all the other collectibles. Sorry,
I
maybe we
wanna
just show 'em
see-
up.
I just
Just
wanna
like
see
all
them.
other collectibles over the shutdown.
I want
we
to
all
play the
went through, went
Spy
through the
versus
roof.
Spy one.
No, it's not that fun. This though,
Okay.
this right here,
Looks
Jackal.
fun.
You ever want to play a good 2-player co-op game? Jackal is the game for you. You just drive around your Jeeps and you shoot people and save people.
Oh, I like that.
This one,
Kind of
we
giving
showed
Grand
off-
Theft Auto.
Sort of. This one, Blades of Steel. Then it goes dun 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 dun.
Blades of
dun,
Glory?
dun, 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 dun. Dude, there's 2 OG Nintendo games. It's Ice Hockey and Blades of Steel. Ice Hockey is a million times better. Blades of Steel is only popular because of the fighting in it. Guess what? Ice Hockey had fighting too, and it was fantastic. So I hate how Ice Hockey gets pushed down in place of Blades of Steel, although I still love Blades of Steel.
Holding this for some reason gave me a flashback. You know those really old games that had the hockey players in it, and it was like an actual hockey rink, and you have the little things, and you
Dude,
flip
it's
them,
called
and you.
tabletop hockey. Are
That-
you kidding me?
That's
So
the shit.
fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
fun.
I
They have
love
some
it.
really nice ones out there.
That's what that reminded
And
me
you
of.
can even make your own, like the Trailer Park Boys. They play hash hockey on there, so they just get a big chunk of hash and they use that as the puck, and then if you score, you get to smoke it.
Oh,
You get really creative with your tabletop
man.
hockey. Anyway, one more for you before we get to the best one in here. This one I just bought. So I bought Final Fantasy, the original, because I'd never got to play it before, and I got into it big time for $39, and I got RBI Baseball for only $9.99.
you and your baseball, man. This
I have so many
guy
baseball games. I love
plays
baseball.
so
Shout out
many
to
baseball
Cashopolis, by
games.
the way.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
Oh,
How
there's
many
my Final
baseball
Fantasy
games
right
you
there.
have.
Look at that. $39.99 for Final Fantasy. So cool.
I would not like playing baseball games.
Okay, now Brooksy, here's where this gets fun. The whole payoff for this little adventure we are doing to close the show. Tell me, what game is this?
I'm nervous.
What's that stand?
Castle Vodka.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
don't know if I believe you.
it is.
Can you open it up?
You can put your booze in it.
Take off the top.
Oh, I was like, how can you put your booze in it? It's a flask.
Is that not the coolest thing ever?
Wow, it's so cool. Even though you,
Smell it. Smell how gross it is. I don't think I've washed it.
this
it should
reminds
smell
me
it,
of
but
the
it's like-
macaroni candy yesterday. No, it doesn't.
It's old. There's been no liquor
It
in
kind
there
of
in
smells
years.
like a little bit of like vodka or something. Yeah.
Oh, old liquor.
It's not that bad. I thought it was like,
Yeah.
at least I didn't almost throw up on set like I did
Isn't
yesterday.
that like one of the coolest things though? Just to be able to see something like that instead of Castlevania, it's called Castle Vodka.
And it's so funny.
And it's
I
a
just
flask.
read it. Put your booze inside. Just so clueless as to what it is. I was actually gonna ask what this thing was on
Yeah.
the top there.
It's supposed to go all the way. Oh no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Just so you know. But yeah, good buddy of mine got me that way back when I still used to crush
The
drinks.
vodka? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a vodka monster.
Yeah. Not anymore,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But
No,
this
now
thing was
we
one of
crush-
my most prized possessions.
Ginger defense for your immunity.
Get yourself immune with Ginger Defense.
Yeah, that's what we crush now instead of vodkas.
Hey,
We're
check it
still
out.
cool
Bamford and
though.
Co podcast. So good. Love those guys. They're literally, whether we like it or not, just teaching us all the
Yeah.
time about all the realty stuff. They're so sweet at that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just check it out, you'll learn something, which I always appreciate. I think we're going to be in for a recording either next week or the week after. So, our buddy Greg from the Bamford Co podcast had his birthday the other day. Happy birthday again to you, brother.
Happy
Hopefully you had
birthday.
a lovely day. Shout out to our friends over at Aquaman Limited. It's my bro-in-law D-Rock and his team there doing all the water monitoring, water sampling, underwater drone inspectioning, and also about to pop out a baby
Aw,
very soon. As my sister
congrats.
is, I don't know how close, but they're right there. So we're going to have a new member very soon. And at finishing, we're just talking about, that's my dude right there who gave us our Arkanoid machine, which you were playing. Give us a review on the Arkanoid machine. What do you think about that?
So the Arkanoid machine is a classic, and when I first played it, I was so good at it, and I forced everybody to have like a tournament against me.
Mhm.
Gary did kick my butt, but today, I don't know what it is. I got to level 2, but then died right away. Like I couldn't even get close to passing level 2. But
I thought you were on a pirate ship with the amount of cursing you were doing over
I
there.
was like so upset about
Angry.
it.
You were
Also, I
upset.
came here pretty grumpy, and I had to drink coffee for the first time in weeks to
What
get
kind
myself
of coffee?
amped. I had Starbuckies.
No, what kind?
I'm just trying to think.
Okay,
It
good.
was grande brown sugar oat americano. It was so good.
Why?
Gary doesn't
Why-
understand how to order Starbucks.
Well, why did you have to have oats in it? Like it's not oatmeal,
oat-
it's coffee.
Oat milk. Why do you say? Because
Do we even
cream
have-
is
do-
dairy.
Do sugar cubes exist anymore?
Yeah. Did you know that one Mountain Dew has 43 sugar cubes in it?
Mountain Dew, sponsor us. We love you. I agree with Dragon.
Did you
Check
say
us out.
that? Did you say
This
that?
one's
on
for
the-
free, Mountain Dew. We
Yeah.
love you.
And that's how they all die.
Like I said,
At
I'm
least
basically
we die happy,
invincible.
Wendie.
Once you quit drinking, you can drink anything. And I became addicted to pop and energy drinks and all of it. And even with all that, it doesn't even come close. Like I'm still
It's
have
true.
all the
like,
liquor weight off. None of that 60 pounds came back. And I'm
Like,
just crushing
but
my
it's
body
not
with
just
horrible
about
stuff.
the weight. It's about
The
poisoning
inside
your
health, yeah, of course.
body.
But,
But-
you also got to treat yourself.
But alcohol is like a legit
The best drink in the world.
but it's
Yeah.
like toxic, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
sugar is bad for you and like slowly does kill you and give you diabetes and all that stuff, but it's not like an actual like toxin poison going into your body poisoning you, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Well, it might be, but not as bad as alcohol.
I feel like we shouldn't be talking like doctors, and that was sort of a doctory talk.
I'm such a doctor. I'm getting so political.
Do not listen to anything we say at any point, please.
It's
We are
funny.
not professionals in any
We're
area.
talking about partying. We have all this friggin' cool light stuff on, and we're like, alcohol's so bad for you.
Yeah, you know. I was going to do the Wayne's World rant. I saw, hey, bro, before we go, get your mic back on. Was that your first time seeing Wayne's World?
So
And
good.
Is it not? Do you understand now
Wayne's
why
World
it stood the test of
partying.
time?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Oh.
just the best.
You know, I found out-
Sometimes it's like just people just want to get paid. Yeah, finally. And then we're going to hit Frankie's Fingers and head out. Well, we got to get Frankie's Fingers for, you know what? Start Frankie's Fingers, then come up. As we get set to call it a week, and as he walks up, we will say thank you to all of our friends. Yeah, let's have started. To Hardcore, thank you for stopping by for that little bit that you did. You totally made the show. We love you, and thank you. This man, Radio Network, Ryan and Rebecca, we love you guys so much. Thank you. Are you going this mic right here?
I'll sit right here.
Okay.
You want to hear a story?
Yeah.
I meant to tell this the other day. I found out Wayne's World is like one of my grandma's favorite movies of all time.
It's everyone's.
Which is hilarious. So I didn't expect it from my grandma, right? And then she went up as like the dude, not Wayne, but who's the other dude again?
Garth.
Garth. He went. She went dressed up for Garth as Halloween one year with
Oh,
my
yeah.
uncle who went as Wayne.
Like
And-
in her grandma era?
Yeah, like it's insane.
Dude,
Like I don't-
Wayne and Garth is probably like one of the biggest couples costumes ever in the history of Halloween.
Well, I don't know. I was like,
Do you know
my
who else did
grandma,
that?
My
Wait.
grandma was like iconic, yeah, which is another bit of slang for Gary to piece together. Here.
Our friend Whitney went as Wayne a couple times.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
everyone does.
I don't know. I think it's so cool.
It is.
I don't know.
It stands the test of time.
I think my grandma's iconic. I just wanted to tell you
Oh,
that.
that's so sweet.
Wow.
We love Grandma Dragon.
Iconic granny.
And thank you to you, Dragon. To Brooksy, thank you for all the work. You've been really filling in lots this week. Thank you for helping
Yeah,
us.
I've been here
carry the
so
weight.
much,
We
but it's
appreciate it.
so
Even
much
more
fun.
next week and more because you're a star. And to you, thank you for hanging out with us and joining and having all the fun along with us because we're all a big family here. And we can't do it without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember,
Yes.
karma. We talk about all the time. Karma is so real. Start doing good things. You'll notice it'll start happening to you. Have a great, great, great weekend.
Yeah. Have a nice black light party.
Yeah, go
you know?
treat yourself to something fun.
So much fun. Maybe we'll do
That's
it
it.
more often.
Monday, 4 p.m. We'll be back. It's going to be a great show, all right? Anything else you want? We still got like 20 seconds. I just wanted to
Adios.
leave you with something
Amigos.
so you can make it really awkward. That's what I want to do.
I don't know. What did you say?
That's so fat.
That's so fetch. No, that's old. Yeah. We all think your yacht's pretty nice. There. Is that a good one?
You can still make it more awkward. You got like 10 seconds.
Hawk to hawk.
No, that's not how we're going to end it.
Okay. All right.
Jeez, tell everyone to be nice to each other. How about that? Be nice to each other. Love one another. Have a great weekend. Be safe. We'll talk to you on Monday. Love you.
Have a bussing day.